Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Brave Story New Traveler. Last time we heard that Sogreth and his son Minos had disappeared. Well, Minos ran off to the seaside cave and his father Sogreth ran after him. So here's the seaside cave, but before we go in there, let me just show you where it is on the map. Yeah, it's right there. But before we go in there, we heard a rumor in Lyris about a goldfinch grove being located to the west of Lyris, so let's go find that. So we just need to head a bit south, but I do want to check this thing out, these ruins. Trianka Hospital. Huh. Yeah, it is kind of creepy, I've got to say. Okay. Yeah, there's an invisible plot wall right there, not letting us get in. But anyway, from the hospital, just head due south to hit these mountains, and then you want to go around the mountains, and then we'll be at that.
Dear Goddess!
Ooh! New enemies will be at that grove, which is what I was going to say. We have the Meyer Anguisse, the Z4, just attack. But one thing that we did get was a unity skill between Kikima and Tatsuya, which is called Swish Fillet, and it deals extra damage to aquatic-type monsters. And considering that we're going to the seaside cave pretty soon, that's going to come in really handy. These monsters are really tough, because you're probably not supposed to come down here quite yet, but what's nice about Swish Fillet is that it deals damage to all enemies. It's your first skill that you get that deals damage to all enemies, and right there you saw that it dealt some tribal damage. Enemies in this game also have creature types, which are known as tribes. So, in this case, they were aquatic tribe, so it dealt extra damage. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's a nice level up there. That's going to help out for our boss in the upcoming cave. Whoa! Tons of experience, yeah. So if you want to get some levels, you can come down here and do that. Let's see, where am I? Actually, I didn't want to go around this mountain. No wonder the enemies got so hard.
This will be fun!
And here we have a Grog. Ugh, I really probably should have healed up. You know what? Let's use this Swish Fillet again. Let's have you use a healing melody on Kikima. And we'll use another Swish Fillet to really get rid of these guys because, yeah. I shouldn't have went around that mountain, but holy crap! But I did, so, yeah. There is a sign that warns you that says, like, hey, there's really strong monsters down here, don't go down here. This is your way of, like, knowing, hey, you're really not supposed to go down there. It's kind of like in Final Fantasy II, where you can get to Mysidia at the very beginning of the game, but they have, like, really strong monsters, so you just don't. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, now we get a triple tech melting pot, which deals its damage from all of them, but it's only against a single monster, so I'm not too concerned about it. I don't really like it all that much. Okay, so right over here is that goldfinch grove, so I'm going to enter it real quick and then just exit, because I really don't need to go to it, but let me just show you. It's over here on the map, if you're wondering where it is. So anyway, let's head back to that seaside cave. Yeah. There it is, Duets of Sakawa that went to right at the beginning. I'm back, let's just head on inside. This place is pretty linear. It is your first real dungeon, but it's still very linear, which is kind of nice.
Dear God!
And here we have the gharanas, not the piranhas, but the gharanas. We'll use our Swish Fillet because we have 3 enemies here, and they're all water type, so it will deal some tribal damage against them all. And I like using it with Tatsuya first, because he's a lot faster than Kikima. So if you use it with him first, he will deal the damage before the enemies get a chance to strike. However, it will lower Kikima's BP a lot because he doesn't really get a chance to strike. Remember, whenever you strike a monster, you gain back some BP. So in this big open room, we just want to go over here, grab this treasure, and then continue down. You can't go inside of these places, there's too much water, so yeah, it's just dead ends for right now. So just keep on moving until we hit a fork. Also, whenever Yuna got to level 6, she learned a new skill called Treasure Sensor, which kind of is like the smell in the Dragon Warrior series, where it tells you how many treasure chests are left, or yeah, how many treasure chests there are in the dungeon.
Dear Goddess!
And here we have the other monsters. We have the Anguisse and the Lizraptor. Let's go. Oh, we can't afford it. But you know what we can do? We can use partners in crime and start stealing some stuff from them. That'll be really nice. And then I'll just have you attack. So the gharanas, which I didn't say before because the battle ended so quickly, they have the water pistol skill, which will deal somewhere between 10 and 15 damage, and it's water elemental damage. Also, Kikima and other lizard-type party members that you get, or lizard-type enemies, are all weak to water. So it's not just the enemies that have weaknesses in this game. Your player characters can also have elemental weaknesses in this game, which makes it a bit more realistic, I have to say. We'll keep on using that, use it again, there you go. And the Anguis, as you saw, they have the special ability Glare, which will cancel an attack. It's really annoying, especially if they use it, like say that you had Tatsuya use Swish Fillet to deal damage to everybody, and then they cancel his attack. It's not like Kikima's going to use it. Kikima will just attack, so it totally cancels out that Unity attack, which really sucks. But you know what I can show off, now that we're here? Let's show off the Melting Pot, which damages one enemy, but it's a triple tech. It's our first triple tech that we have. Well, you do that so we can steal, and then I want to show it off, so yeah, why not? Oh, well, didn't get to steal, but here we go. Here's Melting Pot.
This might hurt. Your turn. Take this.
Nice! Tons of damage! Yeah, too bad it's single target, though.
Yeah.
If it was multi-target, I'd be all about it, but no. But what's really nice about the double and the triple techs in this game is that it doesn't take up everybody's turn. Like in Chrono Trigger, when you used a double tech, it would take up both of those characters' turns, and God forbid you used a triple tech, because that would take up the entire party's turns, which made them pretty much useless. So it's really nice how doubles and triple techs don't take up everybody's turn. Take note, Square, that's the way to do double and triple tech, so they're not completely and utterly useless. Yeah, I forgot about running, sorry. Hop! Sograt! Whoa! Look out! Bam! Uh-oh. Yikes! You know, now you're in for a Krabby. Kikima? Sograt, you're alive! Come on! You gotta help us put this thing on the half shell! Heroes in a half shell, turtle power. Yeah, and Sograt joins your party! Let's do this! But Yuno's not in your party, which really kind of sucks, but, this isn't that hard of an enemy. It's really not that hard at all. We could probably take him out in maybe 3 rounds or so if we'd ever get a chance to fight. Let's see, we're gonna use Swish Fillet because it's water-based. We'll use Swish Fillet again, and you used your Focused Slash. So that's pretty much exactly what we're gonna be doing every single round, dealing tribal damage against this guy. A regular hit would deal somewhere between 15 and 25 damage from them, but this deals about roughly lower 40s damage, so that's pretty nice. And then the Focused Slash deals like 25-ish damage. So this is your best damage dealing, you know, the best thing that you can do to deal damage. As far as healing is concerned, you probably don't need to heal at all, but Kikima did learn an ability called Emergency Rations, which is pretty much a healing ability. Oh, yeah. So he just did a regular physical hit because he didn't have enough BP to use Swish Fillet. So I'm just going to have him just regularly attack. And as you can see, it costs 4 BP for Sograt to use his Focus Slash, but he continually has max BP because every time that he deals damage, he gains some BP back. So it's kind of nice. He pretty much will always be able to use this skill over and over and over again because he'll deal enough damage to regain and recover his BP. Whenever he's in a shell like that, you might not want to attack him because it'll counter with that Quake ability, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I say just beat his ass down and not even worry about it because it's fine. We'll kill him this turn anyway. I'm surprised that didn't kill him, actually. But yeah, see how little damage the regular attacks were doing? He only did 17, but with that tribal damage, it dealt in the 40s, so that's really the way to do it. Well, there we go. Took care of him. Ooh, gained a level, nice. Ooh, gained tons of levels. And didn't hurt that I fought those really powerful monsters earlier. Hell, I felt like those really powerful monsters were more powerful than the frickin' boss. We got it! Looks like we took care of him. still hurts. You okay, Minos, is he safe? No worries, everybody's still in one piece. Oh, thank goodness. Pop, I'm so sorry. You had me worried sick. Huh, looks like things are under control now. Oh no, I forgot about my delivery. Sorry, folks, but I have to make tracks. Thanks. Yeah, we can't possibly have 2 lizards in the party. We need 1 of each species. It's a rule. Well, see ya, Kikima. You were handy while you lasted. I am sorry to lose that swish fillet ability because it's amazing. But Sogreth looks ridiculously powerful now, so yeah, I'm gonna love him. Oh, well, thanks. Much obliged to you too, because you'll be our 3rd! So we can become a Bracer Highlander. Yeah. Yeah, you little rascal. What the world have you got in your belly? Whoa! Turn on the light. Do water can glow when they're hungry? I found this stone while I was looking for Tidewort. Huh.
What's going on?
I am one pillar of the goddess's power. At my command, a pathway will open. To whichsoever travelers she beckons. You have proven yourself brave and a trustworthy vessel for my power. So hold your sword aloft, traveler. I, the spirit of courage in the face of adversity, shall grant you the power to drive the dark away.
I like how it powered up a sword and it showed 2 swords right there. It's pretty cool. And we finally get to use bravura skills. Yeah, I'm a traveler. Sure am. Well, thanks. And this is one of those gemstones that I'm looking for. We already got 1. 4 more to go. Sakes alive! Oh, we can talk each other's ears off once we get home. Let's get out of here. Minos has made me hungry. And we'll get out of here next time on Let's Play Brave Story New Traveler. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And happy watching!